December 19th, 2023, Micro NASDAQ Futures, 1 minute chart. It's just going to be a trade recap of my trades. Here's the first 1 minute candle, which you can see I went ahead and bought long and then got stopped out 9 points lower. And then price was pulling back. And this yellow line that you see here is a gap that had been filled on the first 1 minute candle. So here's the gap. It got filled on the first 1 minute candle. I thought price could come back down to that area and fill that gap one more time, which it did, which is where I took the order off, took the position off. So got a few points back there. And then here, this was most likely a signal candle, and so was this one became the signal candle green. I got long, got stopped out because then this candle price was making a new low, and got back long on this candle, added here, took one off, added, and then stopped out on both of these positions as price was coming down. It looked pretty weak right here, and so that's why I just flattened the position on the other one, just marketed it out, didn't wait for my stop to get hit, which was down here, and it would have gotten hit, as you can see, because price came down all the way down to here. At this point, there are four things of significant interest and why I took the trade here. So I'll review these. These are super important. Point one, you've got poor structure. This candle just drops about 20 something points, and it's just straight down. So there's no overlapping candles, and so it's poor structure. Poor structure needs to get retraced. I've covered this pretty much every day in my videos. We get a signal candle. So that's point two. Point three is that on this particular candle right here, you see on my volume chart down here, this is my volume chart, you see this large yellow orange colored candle. That's 12,569 contracts. So when I hover over the candle, you'll see the number of contracts right there. So hover it over it again, look left, you'll see the 12,569 contracts. So this is either going to be that price bounces up a little bit and then collapses, meaning that this is where all the computers and people got short, or this is going to be a point where price just moves down no more than about 12 more points and starts to bounce and go up. You also have, if you're this magenta pink line is VWAP, so price is kind of trying to hold VWAP here, and you're seeing buying back up to the VWAP. And then when price was over here, on the DOM, on the active trader price ladder, I saw a large order at 96 for about 100 contracts. So this is where I took my shot to go long again. Signal candle, got long on this. It's kind of breaking my rules because price didn't close above the close of the signal candle, but my stop would have been here. And then I added correctly on this candle, so price is closing above the signal candle, added on this candle. Yes, I should have added more contracts. I put my stop in at the low of this signal candle here, and finally got my limit out at 95.75. I usually put my limit orders in like one tick below where I see either the large order or the gap, just to ensure that I get filled. And then one other thing I forgot to point out, when price came down here and made this low is basically right here, and that is below this candle here. So the low of this candle is what is it? 54.25. The low of this candle is 55.25. So this is 1 point lower than this candle, meaning all of the inventory, all of the stops that were here got stopped out. But the low of this candle is 53. So oftentimes during the trading day, we see where price retraces into an area and just splits, kind of like this difference between this price, the low of that candle and the low of this candle, stopping out all of the inventory that's right in this area, and then bounces. So there's my fourth or fifth reason for taking this long and closing my position out. Thanks for watching.